I'm letting her just rolled up, rolled up. I was like, where the straw? But then I thought about it. I say, ain't no straws in there. I got, hey, Prince. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Shannon. Hey, Letty. Hey, Karen. Hey, Brown Sugar. Brown Sugar, I got that P.O. box now, girl. Hey, Thomasina. Hey, Joy. Hey, Melissa. No, you haven't, have you, Melissa? Thank you for thinking about me, girl. Danette. Hey, Danette. You miss me. I told y'all I miss y'all, too. I ain't been coming on. I been having a toothache, too, y'all. So I ain't hardly been coming on. It be making my whole head hurt. I've been trying to get them pulled out, but the dentist couldn't even get them out, y'all, when I went. So they had to send me to another dentist or specialist. All of that. But I'm going to get it out. Hey, Rosalind. Hey, Shannon. Hey, Tracy. She said, hey, everybody. Shannon said, hey, everybody. Hey, Team Destroyer. Okay. Yeah, we talking about self-hatred today, y'all. I know some of you guys probably either dealt with self-hatred or got somebody in your life like your kids or something like that that deals with it. Um, hey Jackie. Hey RR. Hey Vicky. Hey Miss Queen. Vanessa, I miss y'all. We miss you too, Danette. But yeah, I know y'all got kids or something like that that deals with self-hatred, which when I was dealing with it, I didn't know what it was. As I've been growing, God would start showing me a lot of things about myself and why I was thinking a certain way about myself. And a lot of time with self-hatred, it comes from how your parent raised you. How they don't never thank you for anything you do. You can't never get things right. They never tell you how beautiful you are. They never tell you that they love you. Prince said, hello, everyone. They never tell you good things. Every time they saying something to you, it's got to be in a mean type of way or putting you down. So eventually you grow self-hatred inside yourself. It's really a mental thing. It's kind of like a mental thing. So I know some of you guys have dealt with self-hatred, and you got to start having compassion with yourself when you sitting around and beating yourself up all the time because others have beat you up in life. You got to start turning around and stop beating yourself up and start telling yourself I am good. I am good at what I do. I am special to God. If you ain't special to nobody else, you special to him. But you need to be special to yourself. Hey Pam, you need to be special to yourself. Don't let people tell you anything about yourself. And you're doing good in a certain area. Everybody ain't good in everything. But that self-hatred comes from people beating you up as a child, not telling you, I'm proud of you, like I do my children right now. And we don't get along the best, me and my children, we really don't. But that's come from my past mistake. When I was going through all my things with self-hatred and different stuff and going through prison. But I'm doing better. I do my best. And, if somebody can't forgive me and let my past go, that's their problem. Hey, Lorraine. Joy said, hey, everyone, hit the like. Danette, the black community don't say I love you to your kids before leaving anywhere or hoods. Right, because we've been raised where our parents, and I'm not blaming our parents for anything because they were raised that way. So they turned around and raised us that way. But I started growing out of that stuff and started doing better because I don't want to walk around here in pain all the time from my childhood trauma and can't accept nothing good about myself. You gotta receive good compliment from people. People gonna compliment you. You ain't gonna even wanna. You ain't gonna believe them when people tell you, "Oh, you did a good job," or "You beautiful." You're going to be like, you're going to shuck it off. You ain't going to really believe what they talking about, because all your life, people have told you how bad a person you are. They haven't told you how beautiful you are. You know, we got little girls walking around here right now with self-hatred. If my children was still young, I'd do it over again. But I know I would have did better if I hadn't went to prison. Because God had started teaching me all that type of stuff. Love on yourself. Go do something for yourself. Don't worry about what people think about you. Don't worry about what people thought about you in your past. Hey, go get her. Amen, CC. It's hard to pick yourself up when you've been kicked. But you got to, Joy. You got to get up. I know it's hard, baby, because I was stuck like that at one time. But now, I ain't stuck like that. I don't care what people think or what they say about me. CC, keep moving. Because I done been in that place before, and I'm not going to let nobody keep me locked up. They out having fun, enjoying themselves. I'm sitting over here thinking about how ugly I am because they said, or how I'm not doing a good job, or how somebody doing a better job. I don't care what that other person doing. You be you, and you do what God give you to do. That's all that matters. And you'll do your best at it. When you trying to worry about looking at other people and see how pretty they is and what kind of stuff they got, you're going to put yourself in a bad place, a bad state of mind. I don't look at what other people have, and I don't look at what I don't have. I look at, I have this and I'm blessed. I don't do that self-hatred anymore towards myself. Oh, look at you. You need to do this, or I wouldn't even be on this camera, you guys, because I was doing that at one time. That's why I've been wanting to do lives. And I didn't ever do it because I was like, no, people gonna say this, people gonna say that. Now I don't care what you say. And I might not respond to it because I really don't care. But yeah, it is hard to pick yourself up from that place, but I don't want to see no sweetheart person stay in that place. You got to enjoy your life. Danette, that's why it's good to improve on loving yourself first. Right, Danette? Because you can't love nobody else right. If you don't start loving yourself, you can't love nobody else right. You can say what you want to say, but you can't love nobody else right. You can give them some that old bad type of love. Melissa, my parents always told me, and my sisters, how much they love. Thank you, Jackie Swan, baby. Oh yeah, I got some super thanks on here now, you guys. Y'all probably see it down there. I don't know what it looked like, but that's what YouTube sent me. It's like the super chats, but it's called super thanks. Something they said they sent to me early for whatever reason. But it's just like the super chats and the super stickers. My parents always told me, thank you, Jackie, so much. Told me and my sisters how much they loved us daily. I heard so many people say their parents never told them they loved them. Right, Melissa? My parents never told me they loved me. I went through a lot as a child. So it took me a long time to even get to this place where I'm at now. And I'm still fighting. You know, I'm still dealing with things, and I still have to fight daily not to go back to that place and worry about if my mom did or didn't. God already showed me why she didn't do certain things. He already told me, oh, your mom went through this, and this. That's why she was like that. At first, I was angry with my mom, you guys. I was so angry with her because she was never the mom that you can go and talk to. You could never go and sit down and have a conversation with her about what you're going through. Maisha, you right, CC. Go get her feeling much better. Y'all be careful. God have blessed me once again. COVID is a demon. Oh, that's good, Go Get. I'm happy you feeling better, baby. I'm trying to be careful, Go Get. I don't really get out and deal with people. It's just my daughter. She ends up coming over here and she be around so many people, and I be like, please. Thank you, Melissa. Children are a product of their environment. Right, Prince? And I was once a product of my environment, you guys, and I'm still fighting to make sure that I get better and better. That's all I want to do, get better and better. I still make mistakes. I still fall, you know what I'm saying? But I be trying to get up and try to do it better. You know, my mom, she never hugged us. She never told us. All she did with me is whoop me. That's all I used to get was whippings. That's it. That's all. If my sister did something, I got the whoopings for it. Blessed, you're back. I'm so glad. Thank you, Blessed. But you gotta practice forgiving yourself. That's another thing. You gotta forgive yourself. We don't even want to forgive ourselves. We just sit there and we think we did something so wrong that we can't forgive ourselves. You got to forgive yourself. You got to change. Forgive yourself and change whatever that behavior is. Don't beat yourself up because you made a mistake. Because we all make mistakes. I make mistakes. Y'all gonna catch me making mistakes. I come live in front of y'all too much. Y'all gonna catch me making mistakes. I'm not Miss Goody Two-Shoe, but I try to do my best, you guys. Go get a wee much. Except our must accept our wrongdoing and allow God to wipe us clean again. Sometimes we beat ourselves up. Right, go getter? I used to beat myself up about a lot of stuff. Constant about my children, about going to prison. Man, y'all, guilt. I used to beat myself up. Why did it happen to me? You know what I'm saying? I used to be angry at God about everything. Then I had to start, he started telling me, you got to take accountability for your actions. And then I started saying, well, why my mama treated me or why my daddy did this, I wouldn't be like this. But either way, no matter what they did to you to make you be certain ways, you have to still learn to take accountability for your actions. You can't always make excuses or use somebody else as a person you gonna fall on. Well, this why I did this, I'ma blame this person. The blame game. The blame game. Go getter, you just said what I read, hon. What you read, go getter. But yeah, you gotta forgive yourself. Pat yourself on the back. Apologize, repent. Tell God to forgive you. Ask God to forgive you and move on. Move on. You don't have to stay stuck in that place. You don't have to go look in the mirror and oh, I ain't pretty as the next woman. You just as pretty. Cause let me tell you something. You can be pretty out here, but when your heart ain't pretty, then you ain't pretty on the outside either. People start looking at you like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have this pretty too. Cause that trash that's in here, that trash gonna come out of here. I can't stay down or depressed too long. I'm in recovery. That will lead you to using nope, not me. Right. You can't sit in depression. You gotta get up and fight it back, man. You gotta get up and go for a walk. That's what I do. If I feel like I'm trying to feel down or something like that, I used to get up, y'all, and go for a walk all the time. Or when my anxiety used to bother me real bad, I used to get up and go for a walk. I walked that left 5 or 6 times because I was like, I'm not going to let the devil do me. He not going to do me. I already been through enough in life. That's so true, CC. I thank God I came a long way and still striving. We're going to keep striving to the day we go in that grave. You ain't going to never get perfect. We're going to make mistakes, but you got to see some stuff you just being evil about. You need to stop it. I want to hear what my mom, if that was the case, I'd be running around here being evil, doing so many things, wrong things to people, because all my excuse would be, my mom and them didn't treat me right. I got raped when I was a little girl. I'll be using all that stuff as an excuse. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it at all. Where's my other phone? I don't even know where I put it. Oh, it's right here. But yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm not going to use that as an excuse. So many people use that stuff as an excuse. And so many people still running around here hating themselves because how their parents treated them as they grew up. Then you turn around and you get with a husband or a boyfriend and they start talking bad towards you. So you start believing that stuff that people saying about you, and it's not true. You start believing it and it's just not true. You got to start looking in the mirror telling yourself confirmations about yourself. Instead of letting people tell you about yourself. Stop letting people tell you how ugly you are. Stop letting people tell you so many other things about yourself. Start telling yourself some things about yourself. Some good stuff. CC Teresa's going on now talking about Rod Squad. So miserable. Child, you know we finna go over here, y'all. She was on there earlier today with that stuff, but I ain't getting in that mess, y'all. I'm not. I said what I had to say and I moved on. Hey, Sylvia. But yeah, I had to come on here and I had to talk about that because somebody wanted me to talk about that, because that's something that they're going through. And I don't judge nobody because it's something I went through. And it's something I just had to fight through on my own. I had to pray and start fighting through on my own and just finding different ways. But I will come back through probably tomorrow, you guys. I just want to come on here and say that. I love you guys. Y'all keep your head up and don't let nobody tear you down. I don't care who it is. Don't let nobody tear you down. You stand on their neck. Don't let the devil play with you, because you are somebody. Mwah. That's the shortest line.